What's the hold up? I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive?
Look, I want the money first, fame last. My rhyme scheme, COVID-19, same mask. Spit infected, go get injected with vaccine. With every record, we disrespecting the rap scene. Stay in the booth, quarantine flow. And every lyric is deeper than submarines go. Mad cash, mean flow, like casinos. Chase like a scar on my face, Spody Pacino. Yeah, heavyweights, added amino. Stepping on you niggas below us, nobody's equal. I'm the shit, I spit fecal. Matter, not a rapper, but leader to all the people. Come on, transparent, never see through. Sharper than the point of an arrow or a needle. This is something evil. Stroking over the canvas in the easel. And money is the motive that it leads to. Nigga, that's my motive.
I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive?
Check.
What's your motive?
See how the streets will get to stopping and locking. When I'm in the kitchen, seasoning, concocting and cooking. Look, a lot of you niggas trash like it's hard just to step it up. A guru with a gourmet and scientist of the chef enough. A restaurant for the heat and a deli that'll always serve the hood, feeding niggas the hors d'oeuvres. God rap, prophecy, bust rhymes are great. Prepare the full course meal. Juice leaking from the steak. Check, acting like you ain't knowing you niggas must be idiots. Y'all know my name already. Bust rhymes and affiliates. With flip mode in this bitch, the alliance is kinda serious. Damage everything in the building regardless where it is. The way I saturate the street, I'm only saying I rapidly feed the hood like a fast food chain. No need to ever question why the hood love me. Down to aliens and vegetarians. Feed you if you hungry.
I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's your motive? What's
So
your motive?
ruthless, no I'm not giving a fuck of two shits. They out with the old but I'm sick and tired of this new shit. I'm like 2 hits, blunt real as the truth get. So much stock when I speak, I'm spitting blue chips. Who they thinking they a match for mine? I got hatches to bury and an axe to grind. It's taxing time for all of my haters been thinking I lost. Say what you want but I'm cold like Trump with the write-off. Give them the business for not following bylaws. Superfly like Jimmy Snooker up with the high cross. Bodying rappers for playing not their position. Cobra clutch on the mic but the whole game is submission. They look and sound the same, we smash on the competition. Got busts across with us, this is a demolition. Mercenary, decapitate them with every line. Pay me now or pay me no, never mind, nigga, every time.
I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it doesn't come free. What's your motive? 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 I've been waiting for my money when it show up. Cause when the check come through, that's when I go up. You know it don't come free. What's your motive? 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 Motive, 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 motive.
Straight slapping. Woo. All right. So what I'm about to get into now, without much delay, I'm going to talk about 6 red flags off top dealing with female. And I mean, this is people, not as men. We have a tendency to ignore red flags. And she can literally be waving that motherfucker. But yeah, it is I guess what people would say, opinionated. But I like to think that I dwell in facts. Don't really waste time with opinion. So, and I didn't really have time to put these in order, but I know that there's 6 good ones. A lot of fellas is gonna feel me. Ladies may not like this too much. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 6. Gonna get right into it. That body count. And see, while it may not matter in a sense how high a female's body count is, overall, it matters. And just in my personal experience, I noticed that females that tend to be more sexually liberated, those are the type that are harder to commit to. They're more disconnected. They just have too many options, but most females do, and the ones that really exercise those options are always seeking them out. You know, they can't really connect to nothing. And plus, on top of that, who needs a female that's physically accessible so easily? Then on top of that, usually females like this usually have deeper seated issues that run way deeper, that cause them to kind of be out. It's so easy to get into, whether it be mom issue, daddy issues, molestation, like this. Trust me, it's usually some shit. There's usually something wrong. And I mean, that body count, I don't know. This girl been ran through, and so it's kind of hard to look at her like it's anything really special. Like shit, it feels like it's your turn, which is already like that in a sense, because I mean, it ain't like females are ever gonna just give you a straight, honest count, but it's like when you know there's a certain type of female where you know their body count is through the fucking roof. Like, wait, what are you doing? Can't really accomplish anything. Which brings me to number 5. Mommy issues. Red flag. It is so important to know off top your girl or the girl that you like or whatever, their relationship with their mother. Because the mom is supposed to be the first example of womanhood and just how to be a lady. And when you run into these females now, they be beefing with their mom real tough, and they headstrong, so they can't find it in themselves to kind of like rectify the situation, and that's a red flag. And I know every situation is different. There's instances where, you know, people's moms do horrific shit. But I'm speaking like in general for a lot of cases. If you have that chance to be good with your mom, then you figure out how to get that. It's females that disrespect their mom usually in general, like, man, if they ain't got respect for mom and they ain't looking to mom for guidance, shit, it's gonna be a tough road for you. Which brings me to number 4, daddy issues. And this one, we can argue, could probably be more important than the damn mommy issue. The female's relationship with her father says everything about her. I know that there's females out there that they, some may not know their father, or whatnot, or they may not be on as good of terms. But I even tell females, like, even if you don't, shit, reach out. Female's relationship with her father will speak to the place and the regard that females hold men, how they see men. Yeah, it speaks volumes. Females usually, from what I've seen, you know, there's different cases like the 14-year-old that just got her dad killed, fucking around with some boy. But from what I've seen, females that have good relationships with their dad are usually pretty damn solid. They're not game goofy. They're not out here getting ran through. They're not out here on some new age IG model type shit. Like, these type of girls are usually really headstrong, focused, just good principles and values in general. They're just a different tier. Like, you can't even fuck with them the same. So that's just important. And if they got daddy issues, watch the fuck out. You ain't gonna be able to make up for that shit as a dude. You're not gonna be able to make up for that shit. Females with real daddy issues, you see it in them. Always looking for attention in the wrong fucking places. Bad attitude. And in a sense, when they have daddy issues and then you come in as the new prospect, you find yourself in the kind of like the position to have to replace the father that she never had. And you just don't need it. That's a red flag. And fellas should watch out for that. Number, what we got? Bree. Which kind of ties into the same thing, but a huge red flag. Multiple baby daddies. But not only multiple baby daddies, but zero rings.
What we do here is go back.
Multiple baby daddies, zero rings. Now, it's already bad enough to have multiple baby dads. And I mean, we're all human, we go through it. Shit, I got multiple baby moms now, so. But with the kids, I think now more days, like, we see females, maybe some men, but they don't really put having children in high enough regard when it's considered in the grand scheme of their life. Like, they just look at it like having a baby is really nothing, and having kids is really a big deal. Who you have kids with really matters. And just on the front of multiple baby daddies, I mean, it says something, because you have multiple baby fathers and you haven't secured any rings. You're just out here giving everybody babies. That just shows, how could I just say it? Shit, poor pussy management. Female that mismanages her pussy will not be able to manage shit else in your life. That shit comes with baggage, trauma, and all kinds of shit that you don't need. Start rating these females the same way y'all rate NBA players. Players that seem to make it to the playoffs. They make it to the finals, but they come up with no rings. Then look at their legacy like, yeah, but you had 3 finals appearances, 3 different teams, but no rings. What's the issue? There's just so much baggage that comes with that. And trust me, as a new guy coming in, you don't need that shit. Two is one I had to learn goddamn hard way. Check that bitch medicine cabinet. Goddamn right. You niggas be checking phones, going through her inbox. You're looking in the wrong place. A lot of the time, what's the matter with females? Be right in a medicine cabinet. You find out your fucking girl need goddamn medicine, you take that shit serious.
Oh hell no!
Look at that. I don't even know. This is like a random picture. Got some shit up in here. Nigga, read the labels, Google some shit. And you find out these motherfuckers is crazy and they ain't even telling us out here. Now these females be on medicine or supposed to be on medicine and they out here getting in regular niggas' lives like nothing, knowing they need medicine. I'm telling you, man, if your girl need medicine, red motherfucking flag. Look that shit up, read the labels, look it up. And also, I would throw in on there too, like females that tend to drink and smoke senselessly. It's usually a problem. They're usually bearing probably some sort of trauma or I don't know, drug addiction ain't really nothing to play with to me on any level because I've seen the worst of it. And so that's a red flag, man. Motherfuckers drug addicted to anything, especially hard shit. You all dabble in crack or meth or anything like that. Cut that shit off. That bitch will ruin your motherfucking life. And Lord knows, I know. And the last, but not the least. This ties into the saying that the type of woman that a man chooses should determine the outcome in his life. And men, you gotta start avoiding females that have nothing going for themselves. And by that, it's just where ambition is important and attractive to some in men. It's the same way with women. Women have to be able to have a different vision for their life and goals and understand what it's like, or at least appreciate the work that real men put in. And oftentimes you'll get with females that don't have those type of influences. And these are the type of females that'll get mad and tear up your shit. These are the type of females that come into your life and spend money or try to spend your money just fucking loosely. Always asking for shit. And these are the type of females that you just see. They don't have shit, they never have shit, don't know what it's like to get shit. And you bring these motherfuckers into your life and then you see your shit start going down. You done picked a worthless, ain't never had nothing ass bitch. So that one is probably in the right order. You gotta pay attention. Like, you get with a female, she should have a vision of her own that can come together with yours and intertwine. It shouldn't just be out here with nothing to do, making fucking babies for everybody and collecting welfare. And fellas gotta stop rescuing these type of girls because they got a fat ass or they cute and light skinned, and I'm guilty of both. But yeah. So just a quick recap. I'm gonna say 6 motherfucking red flags. These are red motherfucking flags. 6. Number 6. High ass body count. Female that's easy to get to. Bad relationship with the mom. Bad relationship with their father. Multiple baby daddies and no wedding ring to show for it. And I don't mean engagement, I mean actual wedding ring. Bitches on medications or drugs, huge motherfucking red flag. And females with nothing going for themselves. So, those are 6 with me. Shit, don't get mad at me, but in my experience, man, those shit seem to be very important. So, let me know what you think. If you agree or disagree, just fuck me. Oh well, fuck you too. But I've been me for a couple minutes. Till next time.